A very warm welcome to you that I am discussing now Principle 1. In my last session, I told you how nurturing type of family climate can be the best for your children. In today's share, I am going to discuss few principles which will make sure that your family climate becomes a nurturing one. If you follow these principles, they will influence your behavior. And the right kind of behavior will bring you the right kind of outcomes in your parenting, the right kind of results which you want for your child. So this has 3 steps. The first one is follow the right principles which I am telling you right away. The second step is as you follow these principles, you do the right behavior, you see the results. And number 3, as you do the right behavior, you get rewarded with right outcomes. Right outcomes, again I am reasserting, it means when you have been able to create a nurturing climate for your children where they know what their goodness is, and fourth, where they know it and they are aware about their own strengths, as a free will discussions are happening, you all are more tolerant and you exhibit patience with each other while communication response, which I mean here is, so there is no overreaction. So response is what I mean here. So rather than giving the reactions a climate where you and your child learns to solve problem and take good decisions, a climate where you set goals, work together towards completing it, and also like cooperating with each other. And if you want to create such nurturing environment, the above points are very important for following these principles so that you have a nurturing kind of family environment. The first principle, now you have to believe that your child is good, capable and trustworthy. I will repeat it again. Your child is inherently good, capable, trustworthy. What I mean is whole, perfect and complete. You got to believe this. Our children, they came to the world, the birth of a child being a cosmic activity and a cosmic process, if you will see. But sometimes we witness that poor choices have actually immature behavior have overtaken us. And just we feel that the other person is not worth being trusted or not capable. And it starts reflecting in our communication. So we might say negative things to them like, I made a mistake by trusting you. Henceforth, I will not trust you. You don't do anything properly. You observe your patterns when I'm sharing. So this actually, it gets synced in. It influences them and it has a reflection in their identity. So, and personality. Personality is the way we think, act and feel. And this becomes a permanent display in their behavior. So it actually damages the confidence and self-esteem. So we need to have confidence in our child. We need to, before empowering, feel that the child is worthy. So why must we think 10 times before doing any negative comments? Because this is our the formation of the child's behavior belief system is happening in our communication. So we can make it easier for our children to success if we give them different meanings, not disempowering meanings. So you can have positive assumptions about your child, you can respect, you can trust, you rather than fearing or having a mistrust. So just go all out with trust. And we also wouldn't like to be scared all the time. And we want our children to be present of their self-worth and their limitless potential. So you must always have a positive assumption, like the child is genetically inherently good. My child wants to do what is right. My child is honest. My child wants to get along with others. My child is loving. My child is capable. My child is intelligent. Just write it and reaffirm it. Because these the affirmations become the real ones with time. And Rather than focusing on our mistakes are the best place to learn. And here, saying the kid is easy, my kid doesn't care about others, my kid is such a pain, so naughty, these labels, it actually comes from our core belief. And even when things go wrong, we can be with positive assumptions, and this will happen with training. So my child is noisy, naughty, and like disobeys, does not listen, does not work. We are more successful in addressing all the issues when we see them through positive rather than negative assumptions. This principle is not about seeing the rose colored glasses. It is not even about denying the real problems or expecting our children to be perfect. It is about seeing beneath the behavior to the heart what may be covered under the layer of inadequacy or self protection, fear, and self doubt, and learning to trust to connect with that vulnerability. And it is allowed to be vulnerable because this is a space wherein we are who we are, and we can create each other more powerfully. And more than saying this has to be like experienced, that really trust and vulnerability helped you, and you were able to help your child, and even you are at a vulnerable space and your child is helping you. It is co-parenting, co-partnering.